Hello everyone and welcome back to the Citadel with me, Grand Maester Stitch, and we're going to be carrying on with our House Mud playthrough today, where we're already the king of the Trident and the rivers and the hills and the blackwater. Got a huge kingdom now, and our next move, as suggested by you guys, is to try and push these Andal scum out of Westeros before we set our sights on the rest of the First Men kingdoms. So we are going to want to try and invade the Vale, well, the mountain in the Vale, and repel the Arryns and other Andal houses out of this area and get it under First Man control, as it should be. There is a couple of these little petty kingdoms still that, well, they're just little petty lordships like in the Whispers and Stokeworth and Hayford that we do need to get control of. However, a lot of these have quite big alliances with bigger houses. I think Stokeworth actually have an alliance with the Vale, so we'll get rid of the Vale, then they've got no one to back them up and we can get rid of them afterwards, and this is a much bigger prize to get all of this. Maybe we'll give the Eyrie to maybe one of our sons, or we could give it back to the Royces to get them in the power of the Vale, but it will be ours. Oh, are the sisters independent, or are they? Oh, they're part of the North. Okay, so the North has the sisters at the moment. We'll leave the North untouched. Same as I wouldn't mind going to the Iron Islands maybe at some point, but I'm pretty sure we have a pretty measly and pathetic navy, if I remember correctly. I don't think we rate 4 galleys, so yeah, it's not even not even worth thinking about that. To the Great King Tristopher the Fourth, from Captain Runnel of the Hedge Knights. The inability of your previous employer to provide our contractual pay has caused us to look for employment elsewhere. We would serve my king if you would have us. Okay, how opportune. I've just got to wait for this war to finish. I don't really want to be in this war, but it means that we keep the gardeners on our side. I don't really want to upset the gardeners. Oh, okay, so Blackwood's been captured by the High Priest of Lorath. Okay, what the hell are you doing over in Lorath? What's going on there? Or are they over here? No, that's a Castamere army. Okay. Well, we are in the war, but I'm not investing any soldiers. I'm saving our power for when we need it more. So while that's unfolding, we'll have a little look around, shall we? Obviously, Dawn is still split into several little petty kingdoms, the Ironwoods, the Danes, and so on. My king, since I arrived in Alton, there has never been a shortage of soldiers. Great news. The Reach is the Reach as usual, and the Stormlands, apart from Tarth, you have a very small petty kingdom still. And Massey's Hook. Are the Masseys actually kings then? Or no, just lords, but he isn't. Oh, yeah, just lords, but they are in charge of all this area. Obviously, we've got the 2 Valerian families around Dragonstone and Driftmark, which is worrying. We do need to look out for that. Oh, okay, so age 55, King Tybolt of the Rock has died. To the Great King Tristopher, from Captain Clayton of the Hedge. Okay, so the Hedge Knights are coming over once more. That war's nearly lost now, thank God. The sooner the better. Oh, Cape Wrath, is that its own little lordship? The Estemonts did have their own land, but no, I don't think it is anymore. Obviously, Valeria's got many lands over here. The Sarnor are much bigger as well, the Tall Men. Andalus isn't very big at the moment. It's shrunk down a lot. Okay. Hope you're all having a fantastic day, guys. It is very miserable here. It's absolutely pouring it down with rain. It has been all week. Oh, okay. My has done her homework. She has a good mentor. Yeah, so it's pretty miserable. So I'm looking at getting a couple of videos recorded today. Ready for the channel for the rest of the week. Get myself prepared for the week. Get some Jon Snow ones done with your recommendations about who we give the Dreadfort to. I'll definitely take into account all of your answers on that. Right, so we need a new Guardian for her. Right, Diplomacy. Okay, assign a Guardian. Who have we got that's good at Diplomacy? Okay, she's pretty good. She will do. I've got an open council position as well. A new Master of Whispers. Wow, 19. Yes, Montford. Oh, that's our father-in-law, isn't it? Yes. He's probably a little bit upset with... Oh, you need one as well, do you? Elmar Mudd. Gonna have to go with Treasury then, aren't we? Who have we got who's good at that? Wow, 17. Thorn. Okay, perfect. Betrothed can marry. Edmund Tully and Marissa Mudd. Awesome, yes. Send off that invitation. We will give the Tullys land once we get some for them. Okay, now we've got 2 more needing bloody guardians. Marissa asks, why did you let off that peasant accused of poaching? Because he knew the deer more than me. Gets the just straight right. I'm sure we just... Oh no. Oh wow. 8. You are definitely coming under us then, aren't you? Oh no, we can't take you because we've got enough, so you'll have to go under Sir Lucamore. May you live in harmony and content. I take your suggestion that Marissa and Edmund get married. Edmund Tully, can we invite him to court? Yes. Yes, and he will turn up. Brilliant. That is perfect. And we get to keep our niece as well in court then. No, we don't need to go into hiding. What would you need to go into hiding for? That war still isn't over, but it hopefully will be soon. But yeah, as I was talking about the Jon Snow playthrough, I hope you are enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. It actually went well for a change, and only just though. We only just managed to claim the north before Stannis failed. But at least we got it in the end, which is great news. Now, obviously, if you've been watching, we just need to sort out the problems that we have with Tommen. Oh, hang on a minute. Design a guardian to you. Diplomacy. I'm sure I just gave you a guardian. There we go. Oh, okay. My wife is pregnant yet again. That is great news. But yeah, I want to take the Vale and push the Andals back, like you said, guys, before we die, because we are getting quite old. Disallow it and take no further action. I'm not allowing duels. I did that in the Renly playthrough and it ended up getting Loris killed, the idiot. I know that we've got unlanded sons. I can't do anything about it. Why is this war not ended yet? Okay, so the Iron Islands are going to war with King Tyrion of the Rock. We've got to wait. It's at 100%. We've just got to wait for the Gardeners to surrender for whatever this war was for. I think it was for one of these petty kingdoms that they keep trying to invade, but like I said, we decided to get involved just so we didn't lose that relationship with the Gardeners. It's a very good ally to have. I'd rather have them with us than against us. Stormlands. Wow, he looks like a bit of a badass, doesn't he? Storm King Mowden the One-Eyed. He's only a poor fighter, though. That's such a shame because he looks like an absolute badass. Prince Duran, can we arrange a betrothal between you and do we have a daughter? Your granddaughter, granddaughter, courtier. Okay, let's go with our granddaughter. No, you won't accept. At first, the signs were small but easily dismissed as a coincidence, but now they are becoming too frequent to be ignored. My wife will give birth under auspice star. Auspice stars? What's that mean? I've not had that ever pop up before. When are they going to end this war? Come on, this is taking the mick. Oh, private farms have been built in old stones. That's brilliant. Does that mean that we can now build something else in old stones? That would be great if it is. Awesome, that war is now ended, so we'll be able to go to war with the Vale soon. Right, let's see what we can build now. Militia training grounds, barracks, stables. Let's light cavalry, heavy infantry and pikemen, light infantry and archers. You get a lot. Yeah, we'll go with the militia training ground then. We'll build a militia training ground at Old Stones. Right. Important decisions. Call court out of hiding. Employ a new courtier. No, we don't need to do any of that. I want to know when we're going to get the events finally pop up to get some Valyrian steel, which still hasn't happened. Are we still stressed and wounded? Okay. Right, let's just forward it along a little bit quickly just to let the armies improve slightly. I'm not getting involved again. I'm going to decline it because he's really starting to do my head in, our grandson. He's going to war every 2 minutes and dragging us in with it, and it's upsetting my bannermen when we're constantly at war, especially when we're not gaining anything out of it. Call my physician at once. We can try and form an alliance afterwards again, try and fix it. Right. Can we declare war on these yet? Okay, we don't have a reason to, apparently. I thought that we would have. Just to try and push the Andals out. Okay, then we're going to have to... where are you? Fabricate a claim on the Vale then, aren't we? Okay, well, we have a peasant revolt. Where is this peasant revolt? Down near the Duskin lands. I'm guessing we'll be able to call up enough. Oh, we haven't called up enough men. What about if we call up the Rosby bannermen as well? Still not enough. Merge them together. What about the Blackwater Rush men? That should give us enough if all of those join together to take care of that peasant revolt, hopefully. Oh, and we'll call up Maidenpool as well. Let's march them all on this peasant revolt and take it out as quickly as possible, hopefully. While we wait to take the Vale. My king, for some time now, I've been in the employ of Prince Aubrey, but now I seek a better station. I humbly request to join you in Oldstone so that I may serve you. All I ask for a return is a small... Okay, what are you good at? Learning. We've already got 2 people very good at learning, so I'm going to turn that down. We don't need him. Come on, Frick, get there before we lose. There we go. That should crush that peasant revolt, hopefully. Okay, we've had another daughter, Alyssa. Haven't we already got a daughter called Alyssa? Yeah, well, we can't call both that, can we? Della. We don't have a Della, do we? No, so we'll go with Della. That'll do. But yet another daughter. Would have been nice to have another son, but we had a son not too long ago, I suppose. So, right, there we go. We can now disband those troops and end this peasant revolt. Offer peace and force demands. Yes, there we go. Banish him to the Night's Watch. Yeah, okay, why not? Let's send him to the Night's Watch. Right, why can't we declare war on the Vale? We should be able to, really, considering that they're Andals. Okay, it's time to choose how I want to educate my grandson, Prince Ilitha Mudd. What is he good at? Not a lot, really, so he'll be a soldier. Yeah, I'll spend lavishly, whatever, if that's what we need to do. I just want to attack the Vale and get it under our control. Winter is coming. A wandering warrior has requested an order. It appears as if his entire court is abuzz with stories of his exploits. This Hoster, the Strong, is seemingly of a great renown. He wishes to swear fealty to me, having heard of my relation to the legendary Tristane Mudd. I truly am blessed by my blood. Okay. Hoster the Strong. Fantastic. Okay, let's have a look at him. Brawner, trained fighter, strategist, decent mark. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, family is very important to our family. I just want to invade the Vale. Okay, there's a queen there now. Okay, who's our heir? Well, considering that we cannot attack the Vale and why we wait to fabricate a claim on it, I think we will... Oh, no, hang on. Now, apparently we can now. Okay. Claim 9 to... Oh, for somebody else. Though. No, we'll leave that. Right, so... We will claim some of these pettier kingdoms for now, I think. Right. We can declare war on you. Get round the other side of the river then. Force vassalization. Yes. So we'll send that and they'll surely honour their obligations. Right. Let's call up our loyal bannermen. Which we do have a lot. About 20,000 at the moment. Not as many as we've had in the past. And we'll get them all to meet up in Duskendale. It's our biggest castle, I believe. And it's obviously very close to the Banesfort as well. I am worried though on who they are going to have as allies. That is the worrying part. A lot of these minor lords get people who join them. I wonder, it looks like Duskendale is one of those. What's going on here in Duskendale? Okay. Have you gone against us? Okay. It's very interesting. Okay, a lot of these petty kingdoms are going to help each other out, so we need to take care of them and get rid of these petty kingdoms, don't we? Bring them into our realm. Oh, and the Blackwater has also gone against us. Very interesting. Talk to him about kindness. Right, so it looks like things could kick off here, which is very, very cool and very interesting. Let's see how it goes. We've got most of our men now linked up. Unless these just aren't taking part. They're choosing not to take part for whatever reason. Right, let's march these 7,000 men onto those quickly and take care of them. The Andals have made their mark on Dawn, as they have done elsewhere in Westeros. Comparatively, few of the Andal invaders have been there or southwards when they were richer lands for the closer at hand, yet there are always a few who walk the roads for offers shun, seeking a far's fortunes in the bleaker corners of the world, and so it is with the Andals who have made their way to Dawn, some contested with the first men who have come before them for the choice lands along the green blood and the coasts or ventured into the mountains. Others have established themselves in places where no man had gone before them. Okay, fair enough, so see how that goes in Dawn. A daughter was born to Edmund, Tully and Marissa Mudd. Awesome news. Should be able to take care of those 6,000 men. No problem with our men there. Merge those together, march them straight on the Bames Fort and get it under siege. And we'll march our 17,000 men onto it as well. It's only a small kingdom, but we'll get it under our control. And what do you think you are doing, Lord of Blackwater? Why aren't you raising your banners? Duskindale, I can understand, is our father-in-law and he still really doesn't like us, does he? So I understand that. We did break a truce with our father-in-law, but it was necessary to get it under our control. Oh, the Stormlands have actually took this little bit of land that they didn't have control over either, so that's cool. We'll sort our council out once we win this war. All we've got to do really is just get this under siege now, the Bram's Fort. There's only 300 men defending it. That's very easy. No one here of value. That doesn't matter though, because we have got 100% war score. That's easily. So let's offer peace and enforce demands. Yes, there we go. The war has ended. So we've took the Bames Fort. Let's disband our... Okay, why aren't... Okay, we'll march them back in properly then if it's going to be like that. Still got Stokeworth and Hayford to take until the next time. Yes, reappoint the old council. Right. Let's see if we can try and get our father-in-law to lie. Now, he absolutely hates us. Defeated me, subjugated, envies bravery, short reign, limited realm authority. Okay, he hates us for a lot of reasons. Make him our high almond. I'll see if that will get him in favour. And I'm guessing this lord also hates us. Yes, so... why don't you be our master of the horse? Get our armies home safely, but at least we've expanded our thing. Now these two, they're literally in the middle of our kingdom. They've got to expect us to try and force them to bend the knee, haven't they? Surely. We'll go for Hayford now, shall we? Right. Declare war, force vassalization of Oh, who's joining them? Castle of Glitter. Ah, okay, yeah, that's no one too important. They will surely honour their obligations. Right. Call up our banners once more. Take over these petty kingdoms that are refusing to bend the knee. We will meet up in Duskindale once more and forward it along. La da 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 da. 1,600 men. That's not going to cause us any problems, is it? My king, we've received word from the Stormlands. Storm King Duran, the 22nd, has led them to join a coalition in defence of Hayford and have issued a declaration of war again. Okay, now that is worrying. And so have the Lannisters. Ah! Okay. Okay, this is worrying. A lot of people are... Oh my god, and the North. Oh god. That was a mistake, I think, that we've just made there, guys. I think that was a big mistake. Can we reform our alliance with the Reach? Because we're going to need them. No, his opinion of us is very bad. Oh, shite. We've got to take the Bames Fort. Hayford. Quickly then, haven't we? Before these other guys form their armies together. Take Hayford as quickly as possible and hopefully manage to win the war. March on Hayford, guys, quickly. There we go, 99%. So we've just got to finish it before. At least the North takes a long time to rally their troops. So I think after this war, we should let things recover a little bit for a while before... Arranged marriage has been received. Sarah Mudd, our granddaughter, And the Prince of the Reach. Oh, she's really good though, isn't she? Let's just pause for it. Accept, and let's see if we can invite him to court. Yes, we can, so we'll try and get him in our court. So at least we've got our daughter in our court then, because she was a pretty decent commander. And offer peace. Enforce demands, yes. There we go. We've managed to force the vassalization. An envoy has arrived in Oldstones bearing word from King Gareth Gardner. He says the betrothal between Theo Gardner and my granddaughter Sarah Mudd will no longer proceed due to the results of Theo to participate. Well, it was your idea. Right, okay. March everyone back to Rennet. At least we ended that war before we upset anyone. Right, I think we should not involve in any wars for a little while. Until we have everyone back on our side. Let's disband these units. No, we'll keep this information to ourselves. We need to try and improve our relationships with people around the realm. Considering that we can't do anything with the Vale at the moment. No, we won't take part in that. We are getting a bit old and we're still wounded from the last melee that we took part in, so probably wouldn't be the best idea. We are 64 years of age now. Wow. No, I don't mind him being stubborn. That's fine by me. It's a shame that we aren't going to be able to invade the Vale today, but probably save that for another episode. Do we have the money now to build anything new? No, not at the moment. Oh, we can now have a household guard. Can we form a household guard now? What do you need to actually proclaim Kingdom of Westeros? Realm size is greater or equal to 500. All of the following... Oh. She has reason to be proud. I'm trying to read that. King Tristan must control at least 4 kingdoms of Westeros. King Christopher owns King's Landing and has a claim on the Iron Throne. Yeah, that doesn't exist. Oh, King's Landing must exist. Okay. There's not a lot that we can do, really, then, for now. Just got to let the realm... Let everyone recover. I've got Stokeworth just sitting there in the middle, but can't declare war on it just yet. But they're not going to accept vassalization, so... We've got an open position. We need a new Master of Laws. Our niece. Improve diplomatic relations with Duskindale. Try and get them on side. We need a new Master of Whisperers. And we'll go with him himself to try and get him on side. Minor titles. Have we got anything free? No, we don't think we have, actually. Fair enough. The old wound is finally healed. Brilliant, but we are scarred. But we will end this episode here for now, guys. So thank you all so much for watching, as always. I really, really appreciate it. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate that as well. And hopefully I'll see you very soon for my next video.